Noisettes are an English indie rock band from London, currently composed of singer and bassist Shingai Shoniwa and guitarist Dan Smith. The band first achieved commercial success and nationwide recognition with the second single of their second album, Don't Upset the Rhythm, which reached number 2 on the UK singles chart in spring 2009. History = 2003 Euro 2009, Formation and What's the Time Mr. Wolf? The band formed in 2003 when guitarist Smith and singer Shoniwa were attending the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in Croydon, both of whom had previously been in the band Sonarfly. Drummer Jamie Morrison was recruited after Smith saw him performing on the UK television show Later, with Jules Holland with his then band, Willis. The Noisettes quickly formed a reputation for being one of the rowdiest live acts in London. Early feedback about the band was largely positive. Entertainment Weekly placed the band on its November 2005 list of 6 indie Brit bands on the cusp, and said the band sound like high drama, heavily syncopated swagger and sway rock, spearheaded by incandescent frontwoman Shingai Shoniwa. In a March 2006 article on UK bands, USA Today said, the incendiary Shingai Shoniwa leads this London blues punk band, known for its feral and explosive live show. Noisettes along with Paul Weller, Graham Coxon, The Smiths' Andy Rourke, and members of New Young Pony Club and Supergrass performed an exclusive rendition of a specially created track, alongside their own material, to raise money for the homelessness charity Crisis Consequences. The event was hosted at Camden's Roundhouse on March 2, 2008, and organised by Pearl Lowe. Noisettes also performed at the SXSW showcasing 3 of their new songs from their new album, which was released on April 22 the following year. They were part of the NME Transgressive Party at the Wave venue on March 13, 2008. The set including their hit songs Scratch Your Name, and Sister Rosetta, with 3 new songs, Beat of My Heart, IWE, and Atticus. Noisettes performed a 2-day music festival Camden Crawl on April 18, 2008. 2009 Euro 2011, Wild Young Hearts In January 2009 the song Don't Upset the Rhythm appeared on the advert for the Mazda 2. The song was the second single from their second album Wild Young Hearts, which was produced by Jim Abyss. The album was released on April 20, 2009. On February 5, 2010 the band released a new single Saturday Night. The video for this song was shot solely on more than 100 mobile phones. The best footage is available for everybody to make their own video for the song at shitbyphones.com. For the release of the soundtrack to the Winter 2009 musical film 9, they recorded a 50s pop-style song titled Io Bashio. Tabasi The Noisettes' Never Forget You was featured in the DFS Furniture advertising campaign. In 2009 the Noisettes song Don't Give Up has backed the Bait ad campaign by Timberland for their Mountain Athletics Series 2009 lineup in US, UK and Italy. In January 2010, drummer Jamie Morrison left the band. From February to September 2010, the Noisettes track Never Forget You had been the jingle at the basis of the TV commercials and all media marketing campaign by Vodafone in Italy. The ads featured football champion Francesco Totti and his wife Valerie Blasi acting comedy roles. To celebrate Dr. Martens's 50th anniversary, in April 2010 the Noisettes released a cover of Ever Fallen in Love by Buzzcocks. A remake of their song, Sister Rosetta, from the album What's the Time Mr. Wolf, was redone for the soundtrack of the film The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn, Part 1. 2012 Euro present, contact On April 25, 2012 the Noisettes released a clip of a new song Winner, the first official trailer single from their upcoming third album. The duo later released That Girl on August 12, 2012 as the lead single from the album, which peaked at number 87 on the UK singles chart. The album, entitled Contact, was released on August 27, 2012. It received generally positive reviews, but failed to make a commercial impact and charted 23 places lower than their previous album, peaking at number 30 on the UK albums chart. Tours and appearances. Noisettes have toured Europe and the United States extensively, with the likes of TV on the Radio, Tom Beck, Baby Shambles, Block Party, The Mystery Jets, Muse and Lady Gaga. Noisettes toured the UK to promote the release of their debut album What's the Time Mr. Wolf? In February 2007. The band undertook a UK tour prior to the release of Wild Young Hearts, and took the unusual step of using their MySpace blog to appeal for local bands to appear as support acts on this tour. These included Paul Dixon in Manchester, This Beautiful Thief in Birmingham, Emily Breeze in Bristol, Young Fathers, Jack Butcher in Glasgow and I'm a Cult Hero in Dublin. Noisettes have also appeared at festivals including Coachella Festival, Reading and Leeds Festivals, Detour Music Festival, Isle of Wight Festival, Wireless and Glastonbury Festival, Cornbury Festival, Vintage and the Lake of Stars Festival in Manjakai, Malawi, Get Loaded in the Park, Glastonbury Festival, Summerwell Festival in Romania, V Festival, and as part of the 2012 London Olympics celebrations, the band played at Hyde Park in London on August 9, 2012. On May 2, 2013, the band also performed at the 2013 edition of the Harare International Festival of the Arts in Harare, Zimbabwe. They featured on Saturday 4 May 2013 at the Cheltenham Jazz Festival, UK, and were very well received. We'll Never Forget You. Shingai Shoniwa has provided backing vocals for many bands including Guillemot Songs Made Up Love Song No. 43, and Over the Stairs. In the summer of 2009, the band started working with rock photographer Peter Hill as their tour manager. As of summer 2011 the band have employed Richie Clark of Black Books Management as their tour manager. Discography. Studio albums, What's the Time Mr. Wolf? Wild Young Hearts, Contact. References. External links, official website, official Noisettes site, Noisettes discography at Discogs, Noisettes at AllMusic, Noisettes at MSN Music, Noisettes discography at Music Brains.